Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smoltz and Friends. Today's episode is why this podcast exists. And the reason I'm doing this is we're 151 episodes in, and I don't expect new listeners and followers to go all the way back to the beginning to understand why this podcast came to be. But I do think it's important every now and then to explain why certain episodes exist, and this one comes from a very personal place. This podcast originally became a space for me to process some deep emotions I was walking through after an unexpected medical emergency my father experienced. I spoke with my dad on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. Nothing felt unusual, just a normal conversation. He had a little cough, but was joking as normal. He said he was looking forward to my visit on Friday, August 5th, 2022, to spend time with him and my mom. The next morning, August 4th, 2022, I received a group family text from my mom saying that they had just rushed my father to the hospital because he stopped breathing. I drove to the airport and took the next flight that morning to be with him and my mom. And to shorten the story, unfortunately, 7 days later, my dad left this world to be with Jesus. My last interactive conversation with my dad was on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. And my very last words were, "I love you, Dad." Because if you've been listening to this podcast for any amount of time, you'll probably notice I reference my late dad often. His teachings, his example, the man he was, and the reason is simple. Much of who I am today was shaped by him, my mom, and my faith. I am grateful we still have Mom with us. This podcast is built on integrity because that's how I was raised. My dad taught us kids that integrity takes a lifetime to build it and only a moment to destroy it. He also taught us something very practical but powerful. If you start something, make sure you finish it. Those lessons did not leave when he died. They stayed with me. So if this is your first time listening, here's the promise I want to make to you. If you continue to listen to Smoltz and Friends, every episode will be built on integrity and truth, not perfection, but honesty. We'll continue to have guests who share what they're processing in real time: grief, faith, joy, uncertainty, growth. They will be real people with real stories. And you're always welcome to share your thoughts. You can email us at smoltzyandfriends@gmail.com, and I read every message, and I do my best to respond as quickly as possible. This isn't just a podcast. It's about conversations. It's a place to pause, and sometimes it's a place to heal. Or I like to call it a community, and we're building it one listener at a time. I want to say thanks for being here. Whether this is your first episode or your 152nd, I'm grateful you're listening. In closing, I will keep showing up, just like my dad taught us to. Until next time, please contact your loved one and check in with them. Life is so precious and not guaranteed, and we hope you will start following us in the future.